Oh my god, I hear you, but you're super
sound like
low.
literally an hour away from your mic.
Super low volume.
How do I fix it?
I think you take the mic and you kind of bring it a little closer, maybe like into the room, hopefully.
And maybe out of your ass.
What's up, Squidward?
Okay, I put you at 200% Meteos.
Oh wait, I can turn my input up.
Yeah, turn it up, turn it up. And
How's it now?
That's a lot better.
Oh, that's better. This bot matchup is really spicy.
For who?
I think for both sides, it's just really spicy. Both of the 80 carries are like hardcore lane bullies, and it's 2 hook supports. I think it's advantage to FLA's Thresh.
2 hookers in the bot lane.
I really dislike playing Nautilus versus Thresh early because I feel like Thresh was the better everything until 6, and then even at 6, Nautilus is like better, but he's not like that much better. That's how it feels. Pure laning, that's how it feels. I think outside of just 2v2,
Oh!
I actually don't even think he needed to flash that. I think he could have gotten fucked up.
You would have taken a lot of damage, but it just depends what's more valuable, like having your flash or having your health.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with 3 potions, I think you should be pretty chilling.
Thank you very much, gents. I'm here with Mithy.
Wait.
Already the nerves setting in, I'm sure, as this is
Danny?
an elimination best of 5.
This is
So thank
such
you
a
for
sick
taking
time
the
for an
moment to
interview.
talk to me as we see action
Wow,
breaking down
Vulcan!
in the bot lane. Vulcan and Sven
I'm
doing
fucking
Why the
little
fuck are
muting!
you doing an interview right now?
I fucking muted and I muted.
Are you fucking serious? Like, why would you do an interview? Is LCS like
I don't know.
trolling, man?
We're getting spicy
Wow.
meatballs.
I
Dude.
think it's a good time for an interview, personally.
There's literally a bot lane all in going on. They're like, it's a very spicy game right now. What do you think about it? I don't give a fuck about what Mithy says. This is such a cringe thing that they keep doing. Does
Yeah.
anyone like this? What? Oh my
Oh!
god.
Oh, is he dead?
He was stunned for sure. But does Blabber clean up Jiizuke? Uh-oh.
G9 Blabber.
Oh!
Oh, he's spotted. He's spotted.
Wait, Jiizuke? Okay.
I think it is really weird to me that Vulcan was running Exhaust. Usually Nautilus goes Ignite, and that 2v2 is just a straight kill if they have Ignite. Because Danny's heal is not supposed to heal him that much.
Oh, yeah, true.
At this point, I think C9 got fucked. They got timinged on that recall, and Ignore is freezing. It's not a good time to be...
Wait,
He's just
Wait, this is not a
It's
dive. You can't dive
walking
set.
up.
it's a set.
You can't dive set.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, impact! Just walking up, okay.
But, like,
Dude,
what was the
Black-
expected result there?
Blacker
That
just
seemed to
got
go pretty much the only
slaughtered.
way it could have.
No, I actually think... I was talking to Storm about this. I actually think that C9 just, like, straight up doesn't know what certain champions do. They don't know what Leona does. They don't know what Set does, apparently. It's so weird. Like, I think C9 is, like, good players, obviously, but they're, like... Their kryptonite is just, like... not playing according to the champs in the game. You know, for example, fighting bot crab at level 3 against Leona. You're never gonna win. Diving top against Set, you're never gonna do it. Like, you only do it if he's literally 1 HP.
He's way too healthy here.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Like, people will like, oh my god, he's literally 1 auto from dying. He can just press his W earlier, and it's the same result.
You actually have no lockdown against him. It's one thing if you have like a Renekton who can break his shield or like keep him from doing it, but like you have no CC. There's zero chance he's not gonna EW you.
Yeah. This is fucked.
If I was
Because-
Impact, I would be like, what the fuck? These guys are trolling.
Yeah, I mean, the way
Yeah,
he
he
played,
actually
he
would
looked
do
like that, yeah.
Yeah, he totally would say that. That was insanely good for them, and we didn't even talk about this yet, but they're playing Sven. First game. That makes me...
Oh yeah, they're not running King.
Yeah. No, that actually makes me... strangely enough, it gives me less confidence in EG, because I feel like they're doing some weird musical chairs with jungle. And there's not a lot of, like, consistency in that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the thing you were saying about Nautilus having exhaust over ignite, I'm pretty sure that's an anti-Diana tech. It's like I've been seeing it almost every time Diana's picked because she's kind of like the Riven Kennen teamfight champ.
Yeah,
and
that's
exhaust
true.
just shuts them down so hard in teamfights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I could see it being worthwhile for that instead of having like lane.
Like every time I play Diana and I get exhausted in teamfights, it's like giga depressing. If you
Yeah.
don't, you just one-shot everyone.
No, that makes sense. I just think it is. Yeah, no, it's good. It just makes the early game so hard for your bot lane.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's definitely a trade-off, but I think people just view it as worth.
Well, League is a game
Roman
of
Nautilus.
trade-offs, I'd say.
Uh-oh.
A game of inches.
Game of
Impact
one-inchers.
overextended here.
Is Fudge overextended?
I don't think Impact will ever die here because he has Flash Ult.
Did you see Impact Max W this game?
I didn't know.
Whoa.
That's pretty interesting. Oh, wow, Impact's getting pretty aggressive, even though he shouldn't be here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Impact's kind of trolling.
Impact isn't kind of trolling.
Told you.
He's completely trolling. That's the only way that he could have died is if he ults in instead of out of.
I mean,
Oh my god.
You could feel it. Like, he didn't really recognize Vulcan was there based on his play.
Yeah, or
like-
he didn't realize that he didn't have. I mean, he just thought he had enough damage to kill Fudge there. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's one of the more forgivable mistakes I would say because like given the information Impact had, like that was pretty weird that they were there, right? Like he baited his own recall to get Fudge to push out, and so then he's like moving up on him. I think the fact that Fudge doesn't back up at all like might be some kind of body language. Like I think here he is getting baited by Fudge.
No, I see what you're saying. His info is like Fudge thinks he's recalling. That's why he's aping on the wave, right? That's why
Yeah.
he used barrel on the wave and he's tanking all 6 minions. And so it's like, why would the team cover an empty lane?
Exactly.
He thinks that the enemy team has called that he recalled. So why would they be 3-manning an empty lane? And that's fine. That's a fine idea. It's still a mistake, obviously, and he should fix it. But
Oh.
Yeah.
that was
Oh.
nothing like Blabber's dive. Blabber's dive was like
Oh.
really.
Oh, Vulcan missed his hook. Gets caught. He's just dead. Can't get the aftershock off.
Oh, wait, no,
Or
no way.
he's just alive somehow. I don't know. I guess.
Oh
I guess
my.
he's-
He's
Yo, snipe the Diana with GP ult or no balls. Snipe him, snipe
Nah,
him,
he's-
snipe him. Snipe
really?
it. Come on, you know where he's there. Just do it. Do it.
That's so funny. Fucking get him.
You saw that Oriole, right? Canceled
Yeah,
Diana's E.
canceled Diana's E.
Well played by Perks.
Oh, Jiizuke has no flash. He's fucked.
Yeah, he's gone.
Not the cleanest. Not the cleanest. By Blabber.
GP ult to cut off the escape. Just dead.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
do kind of
I
feel like Set's one of those champs that like it doesn't really matter if he gets super ahead. He's never gonna 1v9 you.
I think this is a good game for Seth since it's double non-escape backline.
Yeah.
There is actually a really high chance he gets a nice angle where he like ults and then he flashes someone.
Yeah, I mean I agree. I think he has value here. I don't know. I've noticed with Set, it just feels like no matter what, like ahead or behind, he kind of does the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I guess he doesn't need to be ahead for that. He just needs to be even. And that play is gonna kill someone no matter what, so
Until he 1k punches your ass.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean I could be wrong on that, but that is
Again,
I could see that being
Fudge.
what they're thinking.
Fudge is like ruining his team's play here. He doesn't want to TP in here at 2k HP drag. Okay, and he just immediately does
Going for
the
a
thing that he
defensive
shouldn't
TP.
do.
Oh. EG gets the
EG
drag.
gets it. Can they pursue?
Oh my
EG
god.
wants
This
to.
looks-
I don't
Jiizuke
know if
forward.
EG can actually go in here.
Oh. Holy shit, what's happening?
It's such a miracle that C9 lives this. It is such a miracle, no?
It's kind of scuffed from both sides.
Yeah, it feels like a really.
Oh,
it's like both teams
Blabber?
kind of want to fight. Blabber no flash, probably dead. No.
Nope.
Wow, he
Okay.
barely dodges that Cinder Stun, man. It fucking like grazed his asshole.
This is both teams being like, well, fuck, we're all here. We don't want to leave empty-handed.
Well, EG got the drag, so they don't feel that bad.
Yeah, but
they-
then
they
Fudge
don't.
TP's in. They're like, oh, we gotta punish this shit.
Yeah.
C9's like, oh fuck, they got the dragon, we gotta punish.
You can't
Dude,
just
actually-
take dragon.
They were both so like uncoordinated there.
Oh shit!
He's dead.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's inting!
He just.
Nice play by Sven.
Huh? Was there no
get
flash available to get out? I mean, like his flash was
He
up,
had flash.
but like,
I think he's dead, even with flash.
I
Probably
guess yeah.
just he was
Maybe.
dead when he got tagged by the Diana ult.
Yeah, exactly.
21, 22.
Perfect.
No, wait,
Perfect.
what?
We're good.
No, wait, that's not where I'm at.
Oh, we're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, earlier though, like Fudge pushing top and taking top turret for drag, I think that's a great trade. I don't think drag is that important. It's the second drag of the game. Hold that thought. I guess Impact's gonna have to flash this Orielty.
Oh my.
Okay,
What the hell?
He's trolling.
Impact?
Why did he do that?
Impact?
He just had to. All he had to do was flash the Orielty.
No way.
I think he was trying to like flash ult perks into the turret.
Yeah, yeah, and I think it's a fine play to go for. Maybe if they're deeper than that, but okay.
The
anyways,
Fuck.
Dude, this
Yeah,
is
that
the
was strange.
classic fucking Impact let his guard down because they trolled so hard inting him first blood
Yeah.
that now he has to impact. It's like a subconscious thing that happens. You can't avoid it.
I'm
Psychological warfare
so
by C9.
confused at what Impact's thinking.
there's a lot of like really omega questionable plays where it's not even one side playing well; it's just one side throwing at this point.
Mm-hmm. This
But
could
yeah.
be like nerves or just like, you know, maybe they.
Yeah, Impact's never been in
Today.
playoffs before, so he's really nervous.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't think Impact's really been in any high pressure situations before.
Yeah, no, for sure. And there's once you've played in one, you can't ever get nervous in another one. So
22.
Okay, but
That's a lot.
He's playing against a world finalist, man. I don't know. Like, the nerves might be getting to him.
well, he's against the Fudge.
Yeah.
he's
Dude,
against
Fudge
the
has
Fudge.
2 completed items now. Even though Impact got a lot, like Fudge got 2 solo turrets as well. He's actually so fucking strong.
This is, in my opinion, this is the only
That's 3.
Varus matchup that I wouldn't want to play. I would want to play Varus against everything else. I'm fine with it. If it's, counterpick is Jhin, I'll play it. Everything is fine. But this is just the one that
2 down.
makes me uncomfortable because Aphelios almost always goes shield bow anyways. So he's doing like the mathematically best build.
9
you're not
lives
winning lane.
taken.
It's just a hard time.
Yeah. I feel that. If Shield Bow's viable on him.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I don't think Trist or Kaisa or anything. Oh my god.
Oh,
Vulcan.
what the fuck,
Why
Sven?
Zhonya's?
Oh my god.
Why one man ult the support? That was so troll.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Contracts.
That's a contracts in per game play right there.
That is playing these fights pretty badly, yeah.
No, that one was actually no.
Ward it, ward it, ward it!
Whoa!
You gotta Holy moly.
Whoa! Holy shit!
They're getting collapsed on all sides. It's not good.
Oh, Blabber with this insane flash ult.
It was good because he did a reaction time test on Jiizuke and Jiizuke failed, but I just gotta say, like, EG, they get away with a lot of bullshit because they're really good, but they lost 2 members. It's 3v5 and they're playing up.
Yep.
Like, you only get away with this if you're really insanely better than your opponents. Yeah, I do want to watch Dennis here. Oh wow, that was bad.
And then he Zhonya'd nothing. It like gave them time to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, his Zhonya's was really bad. If he just flashes away and he recovers his mistake, that's good. Oh, so close.
The movement.
There's
Jiizuke
a lot
plays
of-
so cocky.
Yeah, there's a lot of insane movement here.
It feels like he didn't see Blabber there because he queued the wave as Blabber was running up on him.
Yeah, maybe he didn't see. Poof. I think EG's gonna have a really good time the next fight, but it's all coming down to play. I think Svenskern's playing pretty fucking bad.
Oh wow, GP has 3 items.
Yeah. I wonder how much of C9's gold advantage is just from GP's passive.
Is that a real item?
On GP? Probably not.
What? Why not? It makes your ult slow him
Uh-huh.
and your barrels.
Oh.
When you press W, you actually slow yourself, but then you cleanse it off.
Huh.
Yeah, I just made that up.
That's pretty smurf.
That's so smurf.
I don't know. I mean, I guess the stats are fine, right? You get cooldown. Pen. Just the slow is legit useless. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's dead.
Danny?
Damn, he just
He
got
had
sniped.
stopwatch and flash. Just decided
No,
to-
no, no. I don't think you should use either of them.
Yeah,
I think if he
dying's better.
stopwatches. Yeah, no, it actually is.
Yeah, dying's good here.
He should have flashed the Varus ulti. But after he gets tagged by Varus ulti, I don't think you stopwatch. You'll just die no matter what.
Or healed it, yeah.
There's no way, right? Like, Nautilus will be on top of you. How are you going to get out of this?
Yeah. I mean, I think flashing the ult is the play.
First, just
wait,
whiffed his
Perk.
royalty off
Yeah.
screen.
It's actually hard zoning Sven still.
Jiizuke just got 1 HP'd by Varus. And this
I
is why I think Varus is
I believe
so
this
aggressive, by
Baron's
the way.
just dead.
Yeah, it's looking fucked.
It's just gone. Yeah.
I don't want to say that could be the series, but that could be game 1, which could also mean the series.
Oh, the series. I mean, whoever takes game 1 obviously wins the whole thing.
I've never seen a reverse sweep in my life. The game is over in a minute. EG's in that really awkward spot where, like, they have Cinder top, so they don't have any way to defend their base. And C9 will have Baron for the drag take, so... I'm not even really sure what C9 EG's options are. I think maybe their best option is to just go 5-man bot. 5-man bot right now. If you go mid, you're not gonna get into drag ever. It's not happening.
Or is it?
5-man bot.
They're
5-man bot.
Kind of
Don't wa-
split right now. They're just going through their jungle, trying to give them any engage they want.
Why is
Baron's
Fudge
playing
mid?
with fire?
Fudge should be here putting barrels down. This is the game-winning drag. Who cares about midwave?
Well, Ori has to get red, so
Yeah, look at Impact's spot. That's a great position for him. They have, like,
Super
a small
flank.
chance. Wait, look at Blabber. He thinks he's catching someone, but he's getting caught.
oh, big set ult.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect
stop
timing.
on.
Let me see the perfect timing. No.
Is there no thresh hook?
I think it's down.
Oh
be
shit.
down.
Didn't see when he threw it, but he wasn't using it.
C9 just has like so much space to work with because they push him into base. Like every little movement that EG does walking up is just they're just taking abilities to the face, so they have to give. Yeah, I don't know. No counterplay. Jiizuke just TP top. It's a blower.
Just fuck this shit.
This looks pretty doomed for EG.
Yeah. The game was in their hands. After the top dive failed, then Impact just gave away a free kill twice in a row.
GP is so rich this game. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Spirit Visage? Holy shit.
Visage. Is that a thing?
I don't know. He's tanky as hell.
With Ocean Soul too.
Yeah.
He's actually a tank. I mean, they honestly don't have many options, so C9 doesn't need to do anything crazy. Just posture aggressively, wait for EG to go for like their desperate engage, and then lose.
Thresh is so useless in a game where you're getting this outranged. Because he doesn't lantern any big abilities, and he also doesn't have any potential to hit anything. Like, his hook is his highest range ability. It's just he's never even in range to hit a hook.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, they're getting zoned.
Yeah,
Their only
he's-
hope is like a 6-item Aphelios doing something, but I think into this comp, like Aphelios doesn't have that much agency to actually
Dennis
like,
is
kill
trolling
people.
again. Like,
Oh
they can
my
actually
god.
kill him for free there.
He just got obliterated.
Okay,
Oh.
Danny's got 3 chakrams set up, and he still has ulti. Let's see it.
3 spinny blades?
Three spinny
I
boys.
think he might
Oh.
just be fucked. Oh,
That Zhonya's was
Impact
troll as
with
hell.
some pretty good peel.
No, Danny should not have Zhonya's there. He would have killed Perks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I don't think he knew Impact was about
Yeah.
to stun him.
Yeah.
GG.
GG, I guess.
GG, smile.
Boring.
Boring. Diana
Yeah.
wants someone else who, because it's what we always
I
say about
guess.
Diana. Like, if she has to go first, she's fucking giga useless. But when you have other people that are threatening stuff and you can just find good angles,
Oh. Oh my
Like-
god, that was such a sad Apheliosar.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he even hit a bunch of people
No
with his
damage.
ult there, but it's like, I don't know. They're just two behind.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like it literally didn't even do damage.
Wait, hit
Just got
one
instantly-
person because everyone else spread and the other guy's Zhonya's.
Yeah. I think his Zhonya's usage, like Sven Skaren's Zhonya usage has been really bad this game. He keeps using it before he's baited any abilities. Like, you kind of want to like take some aggro, like take some damage, and then Zhonya's before you get like actually one shot. But then it like, if you Zhonya's at 100% HP instantly, no one on your team can follow up because, you know, for example, Ori still has QW or something. Then there's nothing that's gonna. You're not helping your team get in, so I think he did that a lot. He just instantly Zhonya's when he went in. It's not good.
Ooh, the Jace counter.
Whoa.
So again, we're seeing another game where C9 plays it outrange. With LeBlanc and Jace, they can play slow and just whittle them down. Probably a little different because Morg can hit like a haymaker super long range and just like fucking win the game off of a random
Morg
Q.
is one of those champs that like you have to be pretty careful playing into as LeBlanc because like you never want to W directly at her. She throws her bind at you and like you can't even dodge it by jumping back.
Yeah, and your animation locked as you're jumping in. You have to do it from fog, but every time you jump out as LeBlanc, what's really scary is like if you're on a ward, Morg will probably snipe you. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
think he has a
I'm
better shot this game than last. Last game was giga unplayable.
yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's better, but I still don't love their comp. Like their only AP threat is Morgana. Like that seems like a pretty big weakness.
Yeah. The win con for EG is pretty fucking simple. They have a hyper carry and a Morg mid. No one else on the team is doing damage. If Tristana just gets big and gets a huge Morg shield, they can just hit the closest target and get a reset with Viego. I think for C9, the win condition is like probably a little bit more complicated because they don't have any real tanks or.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really
I think Triss has to get really ahead for them to be able to just run at people with Morg Shield because C9
Oh,
has
yeah.
some nasty threats. Like they have a ton of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Oh yeah,
just
I didn't mean to make it sound like I think EG has a better draft. I think EG lost a draft, but they have a better chance than last game.
2 down.
Yeah, I mean I feel like everyone in C9 can get like fucking steel caps early. I mean, not like literally everyone, but like, you know, Lisa and Jace, Nautilus, and it's just so hard for EG to actually win fights because their damage is like pretty low.
Not having much tenacity.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's just face checking into 2. Yeah.
He'll have to fly.
He started E.
Perks didn't start E? Dude. Why? He's okay.
Yeah.
The only explanation here is that Perks
Thank
already
you very
skilled.
much, gents. Every time you try to come to us, it's action on the rift.
Stop.
Impact, get
Just that we need to regain our focus. I mean, we have lots of energy going into the game, and I think that we were a little bit off first game, so we just need to calm it down. Cloud9 are a team that we've played well against for the whole year.
This is
They
exact-
didn't show any
No!
Oh my god.
in postseason. We just need to go back to playing our standard game.
in this game too.
Wait,
Contracts has come
that
back
was the
in.
worst exhaust
Any
ever.
calculus you can give me
From
there,
Vulcan?
why it is that you're swapping in that
Yeah,
jungle
that
right
was
now.
bad.
Just that I feel that he's been watching the first game with our jungle coach Turtle. We've seen some things we can exploit, and he's the best positioned to be able to exploit.
Great, playing the full 6-man roster. Peter, good luck in this
Oh,
series.
genius
Thanks so much.
6-man roster
Thank you very much.
swap.
Here, back to the guys.
That was a way better timing for the interview, but that one's hard to get.
Look at Blabber. Look at Blabber. Okay, no flash.
Oh.
Oh, ignore no flash. Ignore no flash.
Danny no W. Dead. Or is he?
Yeah?
If he doesn't dead here,
Guys.
they're so fucked.
Dedge. Oh!
Patience by Zven not flashing for the auto. It was really fucking close, actually.
If Ignar didn't E though, like I think he would have had to, right?
It gave him aftershock. I think it was fine.
Oh, nice binding.
Dude, Jiizuke seems to really love this like summon Airy with Time Warp Tonic biscuits, just like the most lane setup you can have.
Yeah.
I mean, if it actually nets them, or nets him at least, like, winning lanes and more pressure, then I don't see anything necessarily wrong with it, even though it might be, like, a worse setup for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meteos with the absolute Iron Man mental.
Yep.
The unbreakable.
This is so
Oh,
tragic.
wait.
Ignar's dead again, right? Slow.
Wait, Perks chained the minion? It might not matter.
my god. Oh.
It actually mattered. Perks.
Wow.
What the
Vulcan's
fuck?
dead.
Wow, that flash
Oh!
was sick. Good shit.
That
contract.
is so fucking troll. That is just one of those.
Perks?
That is not a mistake you could be making. That is a very, very avoidable mistake.
And now Jiizuke, can he hit it?
Ooh, nice. I like that flash melee range.
Wait, Ignar died.
Wait, yeah, somehow Perks did end up killing him.
Okay, his mistake is made up.
Not really, because
mean-
he failed his team on that bot play, got Vulcan killed, and then his lane opponent TP's top and makes a fucking super play on Fudge. So it's a
Super
mid
play. A motherfucking mid gap.
It is.
Are we gonna see what happened to Ignar, or just
No, just gonna ignore that. Didn't
okay?
happen.
Oh,
Oh! Okay, never mind.
Nope.
Maybe they'll show it at the end of this.
Well, this actually is Sven being a noob. Why would he press his Q there? His
oh
grab?
my God, Perks!
Yeah.
You could not have had a more free chain.
Yeah. It was Omega free, but I
All
still.
right, now they
I still
speed up
put-
at the end of this.
Please, show me the perk skill.
Speed. No.
You're gonna see the same thing that we already saw, not the one that we missed.
Okay, I'm watching the minimap. He's
Yeah,
channeling a
he
recall. Oh, he just dies channeling a recall.
Ignar trolled his recall use just in a really whack spot.
I just gotta say, like, the observing this whole time for the last like month has been actually trashed here. So bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're really off with showing things. And, like, canceling replays. That's been the most tilting thing.
That's true. It's only bad because there's something else going on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Vulcan buffers the flash in
Oh, wow.
by Ignar. Wow.
Lucky.
Yeah, pretty good on C9 to soak that. That's a not a comfortable situation. Like their lane's pushing out. Oh, now we're seeing it.
Oh,
Lol.
come on, dude. I don't even want to see it anymore.
I'm done
Wait.
counting.
Wait, that was...
That
yeah,
was
that
so
was
awkward.
so awkward, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
his
Contracts
body
almost took the chain.
just left him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really a good spot to recall though? Like,
No,
I don't
it's
know. That was sus as hell.
Risky.
Risky
Nope.
frisk.
Two games in a row. Sets looking like hot garbage.
I feel like when I'm watching mid and bot for C9, like these lanes are so scary. All of the kill potential feels like it's on EG's side. So like for bot lane, Aphelios is this immobile AD carry playing against Setris. Like he needs to hang on for dear life. And then mid, if a binding ever hits, Perks is just dead.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's definitely a big win based on these matchups and how they're playing. If C9 can just kind of hold on and like play for a fight, because I think realistically, EG's comp does lack damage. They could very easily just lose a fight
Oh, Vulcan hooks the wall.
again. He's Spider-Man.
He's been hooking a lot of walls the last few games.
Yeah, he really has.
Oh, another one. Wow. You're right, Sneaky.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking like Contracts doesn't want to spend more time there, right? Like he already came once to get the wave done. I feel like if you fuck with them and like you just run up at him, try to cancel the recall, like it gets really awkward for them.
It does, but
And
it's
I mean,
just
I'm
the
assuming
risk.
you have like people
Oh.
coming too.
Holy what
Again,
the
he hooked the
heck?
wall.
What the hell? No, he actually hooked Gnar there, but like
Oh,
fucking ulted too. What the fuck was that, Vulcan?
I don't know.
Maybe this
Vulcan
is he's
joking his
boycotting
ass off.
Nautilus. Wait, yo, Fudge is trolling. Fudge
Wait.
is actually dead.
Oh my god.
Or not?
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, yeah, no, he is.
Oh, yeah.
That was so
Damn.
troll from Vulcan. What the fuck was that, dude? Like, you have to see it again. He like walked up, Q
And then he
ulted Gnar.
melee
and-
range QR'd, yeah.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh
One more
my
cube
God.
blabber. Oh, he didn't go for it. It
Really,
just goes to
really-
show, man, doing the interviews after game 1 it cursed him. Fudge got too cocky.
Yeah. Wait,
He
they
said
got
he was
so
gonna
much
3-0.
gold here. Breaking tier 2s like this is pretty insane.
And
Like-
getting Herald on the exit. It's really good.
Yeah, like, I guess it hasn't fully sunk into my head yet, but like, before that kind of play, it's like you don't really think much of it. But with the gold changes on tier 2, like, that's actually so insane that they break that turret. Because
Yeah.
it's so much gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, they're basically getting plates. Is basically the equivalent. Like, if tier 2 had plates, but you just had to kill the whole thing to get them. And they last the whole game.
What do you think about this lane swap C9's doing? They put LeBlanc into Gnar. It makes sense. Gnar's all armor.
Yeah. I mean, LeBlanc's a very good side.
Danny Banana is gonna be 13-0 on Triss after this. Or what is it? 10-0?
Yeah, 10 win.
Yeah, this might be 4 wins right here if he wins this game.
It should count as 4.
It should. Oh, wow.
Ow.
Was that half Jiizuke's health from his shock blast? Did
Yeah,
I
it
see that
was.
correctly?
That was some damage.
That ability hits so hard.
EG can dive here. When Perks is not here, there's nowhere from the TP either.
Oh,
This is such a good situation for Morgana.
Yeah.
Outnumbered.
ARAM.
ARAM.
oh, and they get the LeBlanc TP
Wow,
as well.
that shot
Nice
blast
from EG.
barely missed.
EG could look for an engage. Ignar has flash, but you don't really need to. Actually, I don't think EG wants the fast fight like that. I think they want to have like these siege or like standoff situations. Just try to catch with Morg binds.
Yeah, yeah. You slow play with Morgbind. You have one person play forward, and you just black shield them on initiation.
I think that right there kind of shows why, like, how tier 2s changed the dynamic of the game. So from EG, they pushed top and deep. They saw that LeBlanc was top, but by the time LeBlanc even gets to mid to defend tier 2, they've already taken the turret and they can just go top and catch almost all the farm. So it just gives you like these super long moves from the side that you have the tier 2 down on.
Mm-hmm.
You can group up and take something and just miss nothing.
Oh, big jump onto Ignar. He doesn't really have anywhere to
He's
go,
getting-
and he's just gone.
Yeah, he's getting chained.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Huge
fuck.
Mega Gnar.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
they
was
don't get
great.
perks though. Flash on him, Danny. Oh, no flash. Wait, Danny's just
Oh,
dead. Holy
God.
shit.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Actual
Danny
disaster for EG.
actually
Oh,
somehow.
shit. I didn't even think that was a bad decision from Danny, because it looked like he
No,
would kill
yeah,
him.
I would have done the same. I would have done the same. That was so close to killing him.
Yeah. Pretty
That's
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
the start of it was... Perks was just...
He got 1
dead.
HP in Mega, and he only lived because Invis glitched out the auto, and then afterwards, yeah, I would jump after and go for the last auto. You kill him, you get reset and live, but
Yeah.
let's rewatch
Damn,
this,
so-
actually.
Ignar's just way too far up here. Clearing
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah. Great play. Okay. Oh, he short jumped. That's why he didn't get the kill. Tragedy. Tragedy, man.
Damn.
He tried to. It's almost like he tried to kill him with the W damage instead of just jumping into auto range.
Uh-huh. Like max range jump.
Yeah, the decision's fine. I think it happens. Stuff like that is just gonna happen.
Yeah, and they had no reveal for LeBlanc
Yeah.
either, while she was
Yeah, just bad luck.
passive.
Do you
Lucky,
guys
go
think
next.
Danny is aware of his Tristana stats, do you think when he plays Trist, he's like, I can't fucking die, guys. My 12 KDA.
Nah.
I mean, he's really young. It could be like when I was really young, I cared about my stats too.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the person, because
Yeah.
like I think I've had some insane stats on some champs, but I've never cared.
Well, you're a fucking selfless man.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely just player to player.
Yeah, I've had some really insane stats, but I'm just too humble to care about it.
Nah. Did you care about
Like,
your
I barely
exact
even bring
stats
them up.
at first?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what the insane stats are, but they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, like, they're so insane. But I don't talk about it much, because
This is
it's
the
just
classic.
hockey.
This is classic Sven. Classic Sven.
He's
He's
actually
dead.
just dead.
Yes.
Damn.
Wow.
Contracts is having a nice game, man. I'm really liking a lot of these angles he's finding. He's just being annoying. He keeps going for like these small
Yes,
chunks on people.
Oh my god, Impact's so deep. He doesn't get
Facts.
one
Wait
shot,
a
it's
minute.
fine, but
Blabber.
it's close. Wait, Ignar? The fuck was that? What?
You did the 1-inch.
I don't know where he was flashing to. Like, why?
I think he tried to flash into Lee Sin's Q. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I missed what Ignar did. I just saw Blabber kick out the Gnar, who looked
Yeah.
pretty dead.
He looked pretty dead to me too. I just want to point out that Sven actually makes this mistake so much. No
Getting
one's
caught on
around
the
him. His support is recalling, like, or like not even close enough to help him, and he greets for the wave. But the wave that he gets, so like the logic should go, you should play risky on the mid wave if you're gonna get something out of it. It's like you clear the wave and like you're gonna get a move. You're gonna, your team is gonna get a timing. Right there, he like is 1v4 on mid wave and he's like contesting it. But he's just gonna back off anyway, so like, it's really an all risk, no reward play.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess the upside would be he's bluffing, right? Like he's playing like his teammates around, so maybe weaker teams will like back off.
Yeah, you
but-
respect him.
So
So
yeah,
that he
you're
has-
right. It is just like
so that he has
needlessly
more time to
risky.
do what?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
I'm
funnel?
not saying it's good. I'm just trying to see like why he would do it, like what potential upside there could be.
Yeah, that's true. Seeing it from that perspective, like he definitely, you know, his perspective is just they're not gonna punish, right? They don't know that I'm alone.
Yeah, I've had players who like make those assumptions, like thinking that if the other team doesn't see my teammates, like they can't go on me. And it's
Yeah,
like, I mean,
exactly.
that's not really completely true.
I think it's especially not true when you're playing non-escape, because usually what happens is people just walk up and they like eyeball it. You know, it's like Contracts walked up and no one is coming to help him, so he flashes in. When you play against AD carries with dashes, it can be really sketchy because you might actually just get jumped on your way up. So, all in all, though, I don't want to dwell on it too much since they are still 5k gold down. It's almost inconsequential, like, that he made that mistake. C9 is
Yeah, like they were
really behind.
currently fucked regardless, right?
Yeah,
What's one more death?
just one more fucking sprint down mid.
Vulcan's got to die 3 times. Why can't I die once?
Facts.
Oh, it's that time again, boys.
10 people alive. Let's do Baron. At least timing
C9
wise,
should be able to know this is coming. Like
Impact
Impact's
has,
body
Impact is
language.
mega, and Ignar has.
It's honestly not that bad
Oh,
currently.
they're getting the,
okay, they're fighting.
This turn is
Yeah, I don't
incredibly
like this.
fucking scuffed. Oh, actually, huge.
Oh,
huge
shit,
engage.
that is some... Oh my god! Holy fucking damage!
Fudge, hit it.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he missed.
I think I'm ahead of
think
you
he-
guys.
I screeched when Aphelios ult damage came in.
Yeah. Oh, Ignar actually had a fucking massive engage there.
Holy shit, they got him. They sniped Jiizuke.
Dude, that was so back and forth. It didn't seem like it was that terrible from EG once they got the wombo, and then they got womboed.
Yeah, they got 5
I mean,
minute plays.
I didn't like how EG did that engage. Like
Probably just smited.
Yeah.
I guess it's just dead.
No, I mean the idea from EG was actually okay, but they were so fucking far to attempt that engage. You kind of got to let C9 come into you, and you have to be comfortable like letting the Baron get stolen in that situation. Like just play for the fight.
Yeah, yeah. They
But when you peel
turn
off
too
that
hard.
far, like you're just chunking yourself. You're getting the like defense shred shit on you. You're just I don't know. It's too hard to engage like
definitely
that.
looked weird. I think they didn't have a good. They didn't have a clean go like chain CC on Vulcan, and then Ignore hit an insane E. Like that was a 4-man stun clap by fucking Set. So I want to see what happened to Vulcan here, where he was able to get out. So oh my god, it's because Impact messed up. If Impact stuns him against the wall, he gets one shot.
Oh.
And
Oh.
here we see
Ignore.
Ignore.
Goodbye, Ignore.
Insta-dead.
Sven can flash in if he wants, but nope. Might be too crazy. Hello?
What's happened to
Oh
Viego?
my god.
You got fucking
I
deleted?
blinked and I missed it. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh? Danny.
Okay. Holy shit.
Oh my
Oh.
god, Sven dodged into it, man.
The skin of his teeth.
You think C9 is
These fights
getting
are
flashbacks
intense.
to getting 1v9 by Danny? Like, or not flashbacks, but like
Nightmares.
nightmares, yeah.
Wake up in a cold sweat. Danny Tristana. Oh god.
I mean, all of a sudden, the gold lead just got nothing. So, it's just back to an even game.
Which is terrible for EG.
Yeah.
I think like they can't use Morgana pressure. Oh shit.
Hello?
And
Dead.
he's not
Not
down.
dead.
No, no,
Yo,
has
what
not.
time are you at, by the way? We should sync up.
Well, Danny went from unbelievably ahead to just dead even with the Felios. And honestly, the more I see Shield Bow, the better I think it is. In competitive, I think playing defensive and having defensive stats is just so much better than pumping massive damage. Like, I mean, it's not even that different, I guess. The damage difference is not like that crazy.
Yeah, I generally agree with you. I think, you know, leaning defensively, because it just
Oh.
makes it so like there's less threat on you. Wait, Contracts is in
the
such a bad
thing.
spot.
Dude, Fudge, you gotta be kidding me. Are you a
Oh.
bot? Yo, did you guys not see that he should have hit the plant like 3 seconds ago?
Yeah,
Holy
how is
fuck.
Contract so out of position, dude? He ulted and flashed and was still caught.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, if EG is looking like they're falling apart a little bit.
I think they're looking too clever with the flanks. Like, I think their comp does not need to flank. They need to just front to back team fight with Danny.
Yeah,
That's how-
definitely. Like just let him walk up with Black Shield.
The last fight happened because Ignar got one shot on the fucking flank. Like, he's just a support set. He's not tanky enough to just like walk up to the enemy team by himself. And then this time, like, Contracts is so deep in the jungle. The only explanation is he's looking for a flank mid, but
Dude,
Yeah.
the Blanc is too fed right now.
yeah.
I think this game's
I don't
actually
think
over.
she's strong enough to one-shot Triss through Black Shield, though. And
Really?
I think Triss can chunk, yeah. I mean, he's
I think
strong,
she is.
but
Yeah,
I think she has to hit literally everything to
Yeah.
get through
Yeah.
Black Shield and kill.
Yeah.
She does, but even if she misses one ability, Triss will be 1 HP, which is good enough. I think Triss being 1 HP is exactly perfect for like Blabber or Fudge to finish the kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary. It's hard for Danny, but I think like he can trade into her pretty well.
I mean, like, they
'Cause,
have
like-
to make it so Danny will never get caught by the Blanc, is all.
Yeah, exactly. And part of that is just making LeBlanc use abilities to get away or to just hit somebody else. You know, she'll chain the closest target or something. Oh my god. This is
I
perfect.
mean,
This is perfect.
that's the kind of stuff EG needs.
Yeah.
This is
So
perfect.
Black Shield is down though.
Oh my god, they're just getting 4v5 tooled around while Fudge pushes top. I think EG needs to like just home run it mid right here. Oh my god, they're hooking in 4v5? Why are you
Danny is
flanking?
so
Danny's
chunked.
getting kind of owned by Aphelios' turret.
He dead?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, if
Wait.
that...
Oh my god!
He's dead.
Wow. He got fucked by Sven of all people.
Dude, if he crit too, he was dead anyway, this Sven.
Yeah, yeah. If Sven got unlucky there, that was 40% chance to not crit and that procced.
Yep. But maybe he crit like too many times before that. to deal the damage initially.
Yeah.
Oh, this game's over. ED lost.
2 down.
I think EG just needs to look at their drafts. They're drafting so bad. It's so hard to win. But this is just a no damage comp. You were banking on Danny 1v9, and like, I know he's good at Trist, but
You can't like throw
He
him
needs
into
some
that.
help.
Yeah.
yeah, you need somebody else to provide threat. The fact that LeBlanc is able to melee 2 people and take that much damage, like what? Crazy. And I thought that this was troll as hell for
okay. I
Jace
think
to
they just
flank.
felt pressured to keep going because Jace is still top, and Danny just got actually destroyed by a field. Was
it was
that
the
just
turret.
his tower?
It was the
Yeah,
turret.
his turret just fucking pounded him. Ooh, that was a nice shock blast.
That's a headshot.
That's one of those shot blasts where, like, even if Danny flashes, he might actually get clipped. He'll just be on the bottom side of the.
Yeah, he's also
balloon
dead
shot blast.
Jace anyway when he flashes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Sad. I think that both of Danny's deaths so far, where he like chased the 1 HP LeBlanc, and then that last one is just, I don't know. He's not really making a mistake. Okay. Okay.
Well then.
Wait, Perk's
Meteos,
dead,
what were you
though.
saying about?
Oh wait, that's
No, I mean,
1K.
like obviously
That's
without
okay.
Black Shield, he's dead. But I do
Yeah.
think it's hard as hell for LeBlanc to kill Triss with the Black Shield, because think about it, like you have to RQ and hit the
Oh my
E,
God.
right?
Oh
This
my
is so
god.
bad. Jiizuke didn't get any stuns off.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice flash by Sven. That was
Kinda
sick.
huge.
Viega needs a
ult by inside,
reset,
but they just
but
don't, they literally don't
No
have damage.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit negative.
If they had Triss here, maybe, but they just don't.
Yeah.
Or they need Viega to get 1 reset, but can't. No, but what I was saying, like, think about it from LeBlanc's point of view, right? Like, you have to hit, like, your R, or your Q and your R.
Oh my god, it's
and
actually
rocket.
close.
Oh my
Holy
God.
Oh, it's GG.
It is very GG. Yeah, you were saying, Meteos?
Yeah, so you have to hit your Q, R, and proc your R, right? But I think Black Shield makes it so that doesn't kill. So then you would have to hit something else, and like you're never gonna finish the E chain because you're gonna get ulted out. And I don't think you're gonna W directly on top of Triss either. So it's like, I think you need more than just the QR plus like.
Well, I think
E.
the bridge closer there is the gap closer is like just flashing in. It's LeBlanc.
Yeah, it
Like
all
you
depends on if
flash
LeBlanc
into
has
range,
flash.
and then you do all of that. Because if you have to W forward to get in range, then yeah, you don't have the damage.
I mean, this is a tough spot to be in because you're losing confidence after you're down 0-2. You need someone to step up and just reset everyone's brain, because realistically these last 2 drafts are close to unplayable.
That's
and
3.
You need to go into the next games with a really clear plan about how you're going to have at least an even draft, and tell your team we're better. They're actually not playing that well. Don't take any sort of like lessons away from the last 2 games, except for try to keep like reiterating what makes your team good. Like try to keep your team focused on like the things the things that your team is good at that generally helps you guys win. That was always my mentality in a series. Like I hate, like, the one thing that I've always really disliked is when you go into the back room between a series and like you're talking about all the mistakes that were made. I think what's equally important to doing that is like talking about the plays that you normally make that are good, or like, let's keep up the early game comps. Let's keep up the missing calls or whatever it is. Like just like focusing on
2 down.
consistently doing what's good is just as important as like picking up mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm EG. Wait, so look at the replay again of
Yeah,
Ignor's death.
he didn't need to E that. You're right.
I'm pretty sure you get Sven's flash if you
Yeah.
just keep walking out.
Yeah.
I think EG should stop picking fucking Set, dude. I think Set is. I don't think he's like a horrible champion, but I don't think he. I think he's good into like tanks. I think the main benefit of playing Set is to throw a fat ass tank into the rest of the team.
Set is so one-dimensional.
Yeah.
He only functions well, like you said, against a huge tank.
Hmm. Even just trying out something like first pick Lee Sin, I think would be interesting because,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think it's like you cannot beat Lee Sin, but he's a pretty fucking strong champion.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think picking a flexible champ early and then building the comp later is way better than picking an inflexible champ like Set early and then having to like fill in the gaps. Like, oh shit, like Set does no damage, so we need a hyper carry. Set also gets outranged, so you know we're gonna need this and that. And like Set doesn't do well when your comp is poking because he doesn't do anything to help your team poke. So it's so inflexible. It only
And
fits
4.
against a certain comp and with a certain type of comp.
Did you guys rewatch the Baron fight?
I did not.
Not recently. Why?
Just
What do you
check
see?
check the damage, bro. It's so fucking crazy on the Apheliosar.
Oh.
Like we didn't actually get to see it because the fucking replay cut.
Sad. Oh, they're about to show it right now.
It's fucking
Pretty-
nasty.
So unlucky that Vulcan doesn't get stunned against a wall. That's a big misplay by
It
Impact.
crit, it looks like. I'm seeing big
Yeah.
numbers on everyone.
Yeah, like triple
See
hit
it right
Danny
here.
for 222.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
With Aphelios' ult, is it like a binary thing? It either crits everyone or crits no one, or is it like
I
individual
think so,
crit
yeah.
rolls?
Yeah, it's
'Cause that-
binary.
It gets crit
Yeah,
or
dude.
not. There's no way it
That did
rolled a crit
so
on
much
everyone.
damage. That yeah, he's not Wild Turtle.
Rolled crit on
I'm gonna
5
fast
different
forward.
people.
I'm gonna spam
What were
fast
his
forward.
items going into that? Let's see. He only had 40% crit. Wow. Yeah, that turned it. I mean, I really think this situation by EG was like pretty fucking sus because like I don't know. They're just not at all synced up here. Wait. Where's Jiizuke's bind? Did he use it on Baron or something?
Yeah, he had to keep Baron still for everyone to hit their skill shots.
Oh wait, yeah, he threw his bind right before.
Hmm.
Jiizuke didn't have a bind. If he could have followed up the Gnarl with a bind, this actually could have been good.
Yeah.
Contract staying in?
Man,
The
feels bad to be
fuck?
Sven Skaren, dude.
Jin. Ooh.
Jin
I like
Trundle. Okay.
I like Jin. I like Jin.
Jin is good against Varus. It looks weird bot lane. Like
Oh, wow.
Varus Braum is so much stronger at fighting.
Yeah.
My God, they got Blabber Nocturne. They got Cocky. I think Jin typically has a good time against Varus. You go boots 4 pod, or you don't even need it, but like you can. It's just hard to get out traded. It's really hard for Varus to dodge your Q off the range minions.
Yeah, it's not so much as like a need for the boots. It's just like it's kind of just better.
Nice. Yeah. And the thing that I'm kind of worried about is just in terms of like raw fighting power, Varus Braum is like they're just gonna machine gun the closest target face roll time, and like Jin Trundle just super lacks damage, I think. So a bit of a weak bot to have.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's different with Varus not being like on hit with Varus Braum, but still
Yeah.
decently strong.
Still good with Hellblades with Braum.
And the Trundle can actually hard fuck Varus, just pillaring, catching
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, it's a good catch. If you're really crazy, you can like cancel Varus's Q charge up
Oh yeah.
and like run at him at the same time.
I can't
Pop him up.
remember if you like center hit the dildo with Trundle. Is it gonna mark for
Does
Jin?
1 damage. Yeah, it does 1 damage.
So it will mark.
Hmm.
Okay.
Does it actually do 1 damage? Because I remember people saying it doesn't do that anymore.
Oh, maybe not then.
I don't
Maybe
know.
They made it because that was the way that it procced Aftershock. Was it does 1 damage and it like counts as a knockup.
Well, I don't think Aftershock you need to do damage to proc.
Yeah, maybe you could be right on that.
Yeah, that'd be
Huh.
so funny seeing an actual kill.
Does 0 now. Interesting. Well, Danny has cleanse. He's fine.
8,
Okay.
9. Yo, how the fuck can they not get a timer that doesn't skip? Someone needs to explain that. I honestly, for the life of me, can't fucking understand it.
What do you mean that second never existed, Meteos?
Wait,
Wait,
is
Jiizuke is still
dead?
Oh my god!
He flashed
Who's
into
dead?
the chain.
No, like I don't blame Perks. I don't blame Perks. That was just unlucky.
I do.
What? What should he have done there? He hit the chain and he didn't expect to.
Ooh.
Well, I would expect to hit it if it's gonna hit.
You expect Jiizuke to flash into the chain.
Oh wait, just get flashed into it?
He flashed
Yeah,
into
he
the
flashed
chain.
into it.
Yes,
Okay, then yeah, that's.
that's
Uh-oh.
fine.
Ooh.
The way like it feels with these chains, like breaking or not on flashes, it has to be server tick rate.
Yeah,
I don't
it is
know.
100%.
I don't know if
Yeah.
League is 64 or like 128 tick, but
No, they're
It
like
seems like it's
fucking.
64.
There's like 4 ticks per second. That's what people always complain about. League has like the worst tick rate,
oh Jesus,
like
that's
an
bad.
unplayably bad tick rate.
Yeah,
So what's the
Yeah, it
number
has
then?
like their abilities like Karthus Q and Cho'Gath Q that are just like actually random for when they come up. And timing Zhonya's is the same way, which is why like
yeah.
it's actually impossible to do it perfectly.
I know that in CS:GO, what people dislike is called interp, and it's like when it's short for interpolation, and it's when you have to shoot not where you visually see something, because like the server and your game are like
Oh, wait, Jiizuke's dead.
different versions of the game. Yeah, he
Uh-oh.
doesn't have flash here. He might get run. Yeah, he's getting run the fuck.
dead.
Goodbye.
Perfect.
He has been schmurdered.
And so people like get frustrated about that in FPS games. In League, it's
That sounds
not
annoying
quite
as
the
hell.
same. Yeah. Damn, Jiizuke's playing so up, playing TF against LeBlanc. I mean, this is a matchup where you can't actually play like a maniac because they have so much kill pressure on you, and you have no kill pressure on LeBlanc.
Jiizuke not playing up though doesn't sound like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, he just tanks to death. I don't know what else there is to it. It just sucks for his team because now Nocturne's so ahead of the curve. I think this fucking game is over already. I'm watching the way
I'm okay with
plays.
EG winning one game. I think EG should try to win this one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with a close series too. It's just the way I see EG play is really like just uninspiring right now.
We just can't go to 5 games because me and Siki have raid. We did 7.
Yeah, we'll be busy.
Is it Mythic Prague?
Yeah.
Wow.
Soul Render's butthole will be slain.
So I'd say TF has like 2 things that he wants to do. He wants support on the AD carry when he's overextended or top laner, I guess. Another thing that he wants to do is look for dives on stacked waves because he can just kind of instantly be there. The problem is that Perks is TP, so I don't really know what they can do.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't actually see how EG's draft ended up like this, but how did they end up
Oh,
with
God.
tonal support?
Oh god, that's not good.
They get
Yeah.
both the flashes, push EG under turret. That should be enough for them to get Dragon off of.
But they have the inside track on mid here. I would have liked. Oh my god,
Ooh,
contracts.
nice
Contracts
nice
playing
junk.
with fire, dude. Holy shit.
good chunky monkey.
Impact.
Oh,
Oh,
Fudge gets the red,
Wait, he's dead.
and he's
Oh my
down.
god, guys! Fudge gets the red. Fudge gets the red.
He got it.
Wait. Okay.
Goomba Stomp.
Holy shit, Fudge got the red.
Oh shit. Wait, Perks?
Perkovich?
He's dead as hell. Holy shit.
Huh.
Do they get dragged now? I don't think so. Like C9?
Two
I
humongous
think
mistakes coming
C9
up from
could
C9.
definitely throw the shit out of this game if they go
Yeah.
for this. You just gotta accept
off,
your
get
losses,
off.
man.
Run.
Just back out, back out. It's
It's
fine.
over. It's over.
Oh, there's no Gnarl though.
It's fucked.
Blabber
It's
has
fucked. Contracts is
flash.
gonna reset.
Wait, Fudge is here.
Why is
No flash.
Fudge here? Yo, C9 is throwing fucking hard as hell.
Oh
Why are
my
they doing
god.
that? That was
Holy
such a huge
moly.
throw.
That was. Literally everyone died besides Blabber.
That, like that's one of the situations where you're so ahead that the dragon should be yours, but then Perks griefs, and rather
they
than
have to give it
accepting
up.
like, all right,
Yeah.
you know, we got to just back out, They're like, oh, but we shouldn't be losing this.
But dragon, guys.
It's like offensive to lose the drag, and so you just commit anyway, even though it's bad.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Damn,
All
that
of a
was
sudden-
huge 3G.
Yeah.
3K gold up. How much of that do you think is the GP passive?
All of it.
TF, you mean?
There's a GP.
But there's also a TF.
Wow. Perks actually just got fucked.
Yeah.
He got cockerballed, one might say.
How are they not backing out here, dude? Like, it's
Oh, there's a
they're
dildo
against
on them.
double TP.
Yeah.
It's just
But
it just
before,
goes back
like,
to that
this is-
feeling of like you don't want to give it because it was supposed to be yours, but man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... And then they have fudge TP in, too.
I think like the moment-to-moment decision making is like really slow this series. Both teams
Oh.
have like really
Oh.
laggy decisions.
Nocturnal
Wow,
thing, the
big
support.
misplay by Ignar. Totally saw what happened there. He died. He messed up then. Overextending. A big thing you have to remember as a pro player, if you're playing against Nocturne, you should never put yourself in his ult range.
True.
And if you can't see him, then you need to assume his ult range starts at any fog of war. So like under your tier 1, your tier 2 is actually pretty much where you should just sit the whole time.
Yeah, that's very smart. Play very safe against Nocturne.
Yeah.
5 head.
You really think he's gonna ult your tier 2 to kill you?
Think
Just
about it.
silly.
It's like when you go to bed at night, are you really going to leave your feet uncovered? Or are you going to leave your feet to the monsters?
Huh.
It's the same thing.
That's actually a funny ass random thing that I just remembered is I used to like have the same bed for like 3 years, and
That is
it's like
funny.
yeah, that's hilarious. No, but it was like a really tiny one where I didn't realize this until Lena told me, but like my feet hang off the bed. I didn't know. Like I just was so comfortable in it, you know, because it was my bed. I didn't realize that it was way too small for me.
Huh. Yeah. Did you get a nice bed?
I did. I ended up getting like a fucking 5K Tempur-Pedic mattress because
Nice.
who the fuck is gonna want to come over and chill in my children-sized bed?
My race car bed.
Yeah, my
Was it a bunk bed at least?
No, it was just like a very small regular bed.
Perfect.
But dude, ever since oh shit,
Whoa.
wait, Danny,
Whoa, Danny, getting hit.
so aggressive.
Getting tagged.
I gotta say, guys, honestly, a memory foam bed is like really whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
did a similar
tried
thing.
it.
I
think it's all right.
Oh, wait.
kind of invested into a nice bed, and I wanted to try it. I don't know. It's nice, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth the premium price tag.
Yeah, I don't really think about it. You know, it doesn't cause me any problems. I just like am not like, wow, I love my bed so much. Like it's no.
I really like my bed frame. I got one of those frames that's like adjustable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Adjustable
you
in
can sit
what
up
way?
and it kind of. Haven't you seen my bed?
I mean, I saw it. I didn't
I
see
guess
the
you normally your
adjusting.
face down in it.
Yeah.
No, it has like a 0G mode where like the back raises up and the knee area raises up. So they say it's like the same position astronauts go into space as.
Holy
and it's
shit.
Just, like super fucking comfortable just watching TV.
So
You're
when
an
Sneaky comes over, you
astronaut?
tell him to assume the astronaut position or what?
Yeah.
We're going to space, baby.
Put the costume on. We're going to space.
Oh.
How is
Impact is just
repeatedly
feeding.
Yeah, actually, Impact is legit running it down.
4 deaths to Nocturnal. Just dying on
Yeah.
cooldown.
How many times do I have to teach you this
How
lesson,
is
old
Blabber
man?
so ahead, actually? He's fucking level 13. Blabber really wants to win this game. He really wants Meteos to make the raid.
Yeah, thank you, Blabber.
I didn't realize he cared
Jeez.
that much about our Mythic Prog, but that's pretty cool of him.
Very wholesome.
Is the guild gonna
Oh,
go without
shit.
you guys if you can't make the raid?
Oh!
They'd probably start, yeah.
Damn, you guys aren't that important. You're replaceable.
Yep. We're just cannon fodder.
Actually,
Well-
Sneaky calls everything out, so it would be weird not having Sneaky there.
Maybe.
Sneaky made himself artificially important by doing call-outs.
Yep.
Whatever that means.
It's like being the shot caller in League.
I think C9 is actually really poised to take this 1 HP turret. Oh, never mind.
Holy shit!
Oh!
What the fuck?
Holy.
Ooh.
Imnet can't get caught if it's an ARAM.
Facts.
Just come group with us, bro. Wait, why is C9 the one ARAMing, though?
Yeah, they have a very non-ARAM comp. even
I
though they
feel
have
like
theirs.
C9 wants to be split. I guess they're up
Yeah.
against TF, but his ult was down there, so there's not really any threat.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no
He
flash.
has no
Danny.
flash. He's dead.
Oh, is he
Is
dead?
he? No.
He's not.
Oh my
Wait,
God,
Blabber
Blabber
flashed
flash.
for fun.
Wait,
Wait.
Blabber choked that.
The boys are dead. The EG boys.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
saved him, but die for
Yeah,
it.
Blabber
they,
just
they
flashed
threw their
into them with
bodies
nothing.
into the mix to save him. That's
Yeah.
actually so sad. And I like that they punished Jiizuke ulting for Krugs earlier as a way of like, you can't be here for the fight, so Nocturne ulti stuffs like Summoner spell TP. And
Yeah.
then so they can just engage freely.
Yeah, I think generally against TF, when you can go first like that, it's really good. Because even if he shows up...
Oh,
Oh!
yikes. Wait, he gets out, though?
Yeah, he gets out. There's no chain. He used
Holy
both.
shit.
You think it was a juke? You think he was in his E, and he's like, yo, they'll think I flashed over?
The funny thing is, if he flashes over that wall, he is dead 100%.
Yeah.
Like, it's good for him that he failed that flash.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, great juke by Contracts there.
I don't even know what he's thinking, man. Just flash to your base. If you go into the enemy jungle, you're never living this. I think this was a bit of a misplay by Perks not to come from a
Yeah, I
different
was thinking that
angle.
as well. I'm pretty sure Danny should die there.
Yeah, he should. I mean, Perks has flash, and he's LeBlanc. He can go 3 screens to kill him. I think this part of the game is when going rapid fire second feels kind of shitty. So you don't actually do damage.
Dude, Nocturnal is just constantly up. Jesus.
Yeah, I assume he's got ulti on
Danny?
him. Wait,
Oh
Danny didn't have
my
cleanse.
god.
Oh my goodness.
wait, what did he get fucked by?
Varus ulti.
Verisol.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Just sniped
Wait,
his
Impact's
ass.
in there.
It's,
Oh,
it's bad.
Can he get
it's
out?
Bad. Varus Q's
Ignore
gonna
gets
kill them.
I don't think so.
Varus Q's gonna kill them all
Oh,
here.
he's done.
That GPO.
Oh my god, he got a double! Did you see that by Sven?
Oh.
The Colette!
The Coletti.
Holy shit.
Double op headshot.
Well
Yo,
done.
Varus is not fucking balanced.
Sova double kill.
Yeah. Looking pretty solid for C9. It's weird, dude. The gold graph this game didn't feel like EG was ever really in control.
Uh-huh.
They're not, like, they don't do much damn. The question here is like, why are they going in when their AD carry died instant on the fight start? Like, this is just really desperation. It just reeks of just like really panicked comms. Danny dies instantly. Let him die. Like, just
Oh, wow, dude.
like
That arrow!
Contracts got
Yeah.
hit by the center of the GPO, which put him low enough to die to the Q.
yeah. I don't know. I think EG is just choking under the pressure.
Yeah, I mean,
they're
Their drafts have been really weird. And I mean, it's not just draft, obviously, but like their play's been...
They've been playing bad, and the draft doesn't help. The first two, I would say,
That's
they
three.
should just lose off draft. But this game is really, really playable. I mean,
What a sad end
Impact
for
has just been running
EG.
it down. Yeah.
Yeah, he's being pretty merciless. So fucking after all this time meme right there.
Okay, pretty big chain, but no damage. Unlucky. And Contracts has to ult out of here. Ult fast. Okay.
Wow, you predicted that.
huge.
Oh, Vulcan's in some trouble.
Don't
Jin
know why
ult?
Danny doesn't
Snipe
just
him.
ult that. Yeah. You're not gonna have a lot of chances.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Blabber's
zone
way
is by
deep. I think
Jiizuke.
he
Blabber
has
turbo int?
stopwatch. Blabber has
Oh
stopwatch.
my
No.
god.
Two people just dying to Varus on the end there. Like, it's like you blink and all of a sudden, like, the fucking arrow just comes off screen, kills someone.
Yeah, they're getting slammed. Here
Impact's gonna
comes
die to LeBlanc.
Perks.
Oh, yeah.
It's
This one
game.
feels pretty over.
It's over.
Yeah.
What a sad end for EG's season, though. Like, they looked so fucking dominant for almost all of Summer Split.
Yeah.
And
Danny
then in
walking in.
playoffs, they've
Oh!
just not looked good.
Wait, Perks is... okay.
Yeah, Perks killed himself.
He had to, though. Oh, they might actually not be able to end because of that.
He was forced.
Yeah. Look at Danny's items. He's big.
Double inhibs down. Soul Point coming up in 3. Baron not coming up soon. I hear some all chat.
You can see
Jiizuke's trying to
Jiizuke
kill.
typing.
What do you think he's saying?
Called
He's
them,
like, give us
he's
one
saying
more
team
game,
gap.
pussy.
yeah, called them
Yeah.
little bitches for not letting them win.
You're too scared. You know you would lose game 4 to us.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the downside of Jin, where, like, you don't really have enough damage from your team to actually get ultis off, and then you're just a champ, literally, without an ult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
EG's playing, like, the, very few threat comps.
Yeah.
Jin's ulti is the ultimate, like, I'm only using this ability if we're already winning the fight. Which feels
Yeah.
terrible. Like, if you start losing the fight, you can never open up.
Or, like, the intro to it. It's like they're trying to catch someone.
Yeah. I see what he was going for, though, because his team does have a lot of upfront. Like, the start of the fight should be TF, Gnar, and Viego, like, buttering the enemy team up.
Oh.
But, like, yeah, it's...
Buttering them up.
Yeah, dude.
Buttery
fucking
team
nipples with butter.
buns. God
Big
damn.
buttery busters.
Jesus.
Face down in your memory foam mattress.
Oh my god, that was close.
Blabber's in there. He has GA.
He
He's
He
fine.
has so much.
Oh,
He
wow.
has- my-
Actually,
Jinnle?
insane
Jinnle?
Gnar show.
Jinnle?
Doesn't matter.
Mod check? Jinnle? Mod check?
Yo, can I see it, Danny? Can I see the first ulti of the game?
Oh,
Oh my god, he did. Oh.
oh
Yeah,
my god. How
guys.
does Vin survive a 4th shot?
What? Jiizuke in the flank! 10
Holy
damage!
shit. Vulcan shielded backwards.
Oh, and it's GG.
It's a sad ending for EG, man. But they got
It
outplayed
really was.
by...
Dude, I mean, they just did not show up today. That's
They
all
got
there is
outplayed by
to
100
it.
Thieves already, man. Like, they had 2 chances. They just need to win 1 best of 5. No one can say that they deserve to go Worlds.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Nah,
they
for sure
definitely
not.
didn't show up when it mattered. They did not play the way they had been during the season. And I mean, that's going to happen, but
To C9 Dubberoni.
That is going to hurt EG's chances of making Worlds.
That's gonna be tough to make it to Worlds now. For EG.
Some would say impossible.
No, no, no.
Blabber, congratulations on a very dominant 3-0 today, and thank you for taking the time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You can step off this way. We're going to be
Whoa!
welcoming Jiizuke onto the
They
stage.
touch!
Jiizuke, thank you
And
so much
now-
for taking a moment to talk to me. Obviously, the series didn't go the way
Standing
you wanted
6
to
feet
today,
away,
but I
then
just wanna
touch each
check in
other.
with you real quick. And this has been one of
Just
the
give
most
him a
exciting
quick
games
hell?
I've
Did they
watched all
kiss?
split long.
Yeah.
Last week, you gave us the
Kiss on
best
the cheek.
5-game series we have seen in the postseason so far. For yourself as an individual, as you take all of this in, where are you at right now?
Just emptiness, I will call it. Like, to me,
Smoge.
Perfect.
I know I gave my heart out in this split, especially, and I know my team tried their best as well. And there was a lot to overcome this year, right? For myself at least, going from last split, last year with the benching and stuff. Then I play spring split. To me, I'm thinking I'm playing good, but then co-streamers and everything are just flaming me to that. So I
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
yeah, I gave it my all, and I did. I don't have any energy left. I just dropped it on the stage, and
do a little bit more
guys,
some
were
of
we
those
ever
personal goals,
unfair?
while maybe the season didn't eclipse in the way you
I don't think
wanted
so.
to. You talk about the resurgence of Jiizuke and how maybe some people were willing to
'Cause
say
we also gave him credit
that
when he was
narrative's
doing well.
behind us, but you're here to
Yeah.
say no.
And
It's
that's the
only just
difference.
beginning. Do you?
It's not like
feel
we're just
as an
flaming, we're also
individual,
praising.
From spring to summer, you showed people a lot of what.
Wait, this is totally unrelated, but did you guys see OnlyFans is banning sexually explicit content?
Yeah, we talked about that while you were eating.
I'm done
It's
counting.
it's not only they're allowing nudes still. It's just not porn. I think that's why I understand it.
So am
I-
I still fine?
Yeah, you're good.
I think you're fine, but Sneaky's not.
Yeah, I'm fucked. You're good.
I'm done counting.
Meteos' penis will stay alive.
Yeah.
I see. If
It was
if one of
wide.
your guys' friends had leaked nudes, like a dude, would you look at it just out of curiosity?
Oh, dude. Of course not. I
Yeah, I
would
totally wouldn't.
respectfully avoid it.
Of course.
What?
Nah, what? No.
Dude, I mean that'd be like so messed up to fap to that. Like, and I wouldn't do it. No.
So true, Meteos. So true. You're so right.
Oh shit, dude!
Incidents.
Krepo Monka asked in the chat when I said. Uh-oh.
Hide 'em, boys. Hide.
Yep, you know, Krepo, we'll never know whether or not I know what his dick looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look.
We didn't see it. Smile.
Jesus Christ. You're making it sound so sketchy right now.
Alright, be back for food soon.
No, don't.
Nope.
Yep. Yep.
Stop.
I'll see you guys at 3, I guess. I'm gonna peace out.
All right. See ya, Mr. Doublelift.
Yeah, good night. Good luck in the raid.
Peace.
Thank you. Peace out, boys. I think Sneaky's gone, but I'll say goodbye to him anyway. Goodbye, Sneaky, in his chat.
It's been fun. There was any pressure on us to like